As a mom of 5, this is by far the grossest thing I've ever dealt with. And this is how I'm starting my morning today. I've never used this before. I've been saving it for a special occasion. And I think today's the day. So what we're gonna do right now is see, is this easy to use? Is it easy to set up? How long does it take? And what's the cleanup like? Because I'll tell you this right now. If I have to get anywhere near the disgustingness that I'm about to vacuum up, I'll throw this thing away before I clean it out with my hands. The other one that I had was a bigger unit and it vacuumed like a normal vacuum, but cleaning it out took longer than cleaning up the mess. And I can't be having that every time. I'm gonna follow the quick start guide because I'm not gonna spend 3 hours trying to clean up this disgustingness. But even the quick start guide is short and the instruction manual is short also. That's very good sign. Everything seems to be labeled, solution tank, and then here we've got large and small area. So far, so good. I've put all my supplies in a little storage box so that they don't get lost. In my house, that's the thing that will happen. I'm gonna use this that came with it. Fill it to the small line and then add 0.5 of the concentrate. Then we're gonna pick an attachment, and I feel like none of these are gonna be good because it's all gonna be disgusting. I feel like it's gonna get caught in the, yeah, I'm gonna take the brush with me, but I'm gonna start without it and get everything sucked up first. Oh, you need this to be able to spray. You can probably spray without it though. You should be able to just spray with this. Here is huge pile of throw up, and don't get too excited because I've got more. It worked perfectly when I sucked up everything underneath the table. And then later I came back and mopped it up like 24 times. So don't worry, I didn't just vacuum and go, oh, it's clean. I sprayed some sprayer on it. Now it's clean. I'm good to go. See you later. No, I sterilized that floor. Many, I mopped and mopped and mopped and mopped and cleaned and mopped and cleaned. It's clean. You can eat off it. That's how clean it is. The problem came when I started on the carpet. At first, it was going great. I was vacuuming up the disgusting mounds of throw up and grass leaves. Who knew that a dog could eat so much grass? But there you go. And on about the first pile, let me show you what starts happening. So here it is, vacuuming up everything just fine. No problems whatsoever. Everything's going great. I put on the nozzle so I can spray. I've never used it before, so I have no idea what I'm even supposed to do, but I'm doing it to the best I can. You know, I'm following the instructions the best I can. Spraying it, working great. Everything's going great. I get most of the first pile cleaned up. I get most of this pile cleaned up. The vacuum stops working. No longer is sucking, and I'm stuck with piles of throw up on the floor. So I start playing around with the hose, I'm knocking things around, lifting things up, moving it, and I get it working again. Great, let's pick up some more throw up. And then I get a few more things of throw up picked up and it stops working again. And I still have mounds of throw up to clean up. So start cleaning it thoroughly all the way through. In the end, I'm sticking a knife into the little holes here and pulling out huge mounds of grass. Nowhere in the instructions does it say you can't pick up mounds of throw up or grass. Nowhere does it say that. But what I learned very quickly is that I should have cleaned up the mounds first. I didn't want to though. It was too disgusting. So finally got it working again, went back in there, and I get most of the way done. Put the nozzle on, start scrubbing the floor with the nozzle. It's looking amazing. Everything's going perfectly. I can't believe how easy it is to use once all the plugs are gone and it's no longer giving me trouble. And then I get almost done and it stops working again. I wasn't able to dry up the whole floor. It was still wet. I did get all the throw up cleaned up and everything was really well scrubbed, but I wasn't able to get all the fluid out of the carpet because it stopped working again, it stopped sucking again. Here I am cleaning it out so that you can see that it's actually quite easy to clean out. Mine took a little bit longer because I had to unplug it. Because I had to unplug it, it took me twice, 3, 4 times as long as what it would take in an ordinary clean out session. If I hadn't have clogged up the vacuum, everything would have been fine. I probably could have had that whole thing done in 15 or so minutes if I would have just picked up the throw up first and then just scrubbed the carpet. But I didn't want to do that because I wanted to use this to clean up. Don't do it. Don't be like me. Everything about setting it up was easy. Everything is kept separate, so you're not worried about anything getting in anywhere. But because I had the backup, I did have to worry about the hose being dirtier than what you would anticipate. I love the technique for cleaning out the hose, as you can see here. Once you put the little cap on it, it does such a great job of cleaning out the hose. I do worry about the hose being all the way clean. You can see through it, so it's mostly clean, but there is no way to get inside there and do a really, really deep, thorough clean. And because the hose stays somewhat damp, I'm worried about it mildewing in there. Can I get a year out of it before it mildews? Ooh, I sure hope so. You can see that it's pretty clean, but is that clean enough? I actually don't know. I love how compact it is. This is not that heavy. I've been standing here the whole time I've made the video holding it. My arms are getting a little tired. It's fine. It's my workout for the day. And then this rolls up so nicely. Everything is just compact and works together. Another concern I have is that inside of here, in this one right here, it's not all the way clean. It's in between the plastic. There's no way to get inside of there. I stuck a sponge all the way through there and pulled it out down here. I had this thing spick and span, but this part right here, it's in between two pieces of plastic. I don't know if you can even see that, but basically it's this little piece like that and another piece exactly over it, and it's in between those two layers, so it can't get all the way clean. And now forever sullied by dog throw up. But this thing is perfectly clean otherwise. And really and truly, the whole cleanup process, other than the situation I had, went rather quick because you just rinse this out. I washed mine out with a sponge and some soap, and then everything just goes back together. I didn't put mine back together yet because it's still drying. So what are my final thoughts on this? Despite it taking so long, despite clogging it up, this thing is way better than my previous one. Putting it together and using it, I give it an A+. Disassembling it and cleaning it up, I give it an A-. Clogging it up when you're cleaning up dog throw up, I give it an F, because it shouldn't have clogged up, or the instructions should say, don't vacuum up grass or chunks of dog throw up. Nobody told me, so I did it. Would I recommend this product? I actually would. Compared to the other ones I've tried, this one is my absolute favorite for all the reasons I said, except for the hose thing issue problem. So yes, I do recommend it. You can never plan for waking up and spending 2 hours cleaning up dog throw up. It ruined my day, but now at least I know what to do next time. A, don't vacuum up dog throw up with this. B, tell your dog to throw up outside. And C, don't get a dog. Well, that's not gonna be, that won't work. That's what I'm saying. These go on sale all the time. Black Friday is when I got mine last year. It was on a really good discount, so watch for the sales. I'll link this for you below so that you can get one. I really do think you're gonna be pleased with it as far as just everyday dog, cat messes. I think for those kinds of everyday things, this thing is amazing because it's so simple to use and it's so simple to clean up. My other one, when I used it, while the hose never got clogged up, cleaning it out was almost impossible because it had little pieces like this where it's double layered. It had many double layered pieces so that you couldn't get in there and clean. And there were covers on parts of it so that there was nothing you could do to get inside there. I would shove toothpicks in there. I would shove a knife, a fork. I would just try until finally I was just like, I can't get this clean enough. I have to get rid of it. That is not going to be the problem with this, except for I'm going to keep an eye on the hose. So if you're on the fence about it, does it work? Go actually watch the throw up section. Because I did this for you. I need you to do something for me. I need you to like this video and then subscribe. I don't have enough subscribers. I need more subscribers so that I can feel like I'm doing something important with my life. I'll see you real soon.